Alrighty, chat. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. We appreciate y'all being here. Happy Saturday. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Thanks for sticking around. What's going on? How are y'all? Poppin'. Interesting first time? And pet falcon. It is my pet falcon, yeah. Kind of is. Alright, let's go fill the what's their names? The Buffalo barn. These guys right here, they're not guys. They could use some food real quick. So let's do that, shall we? We shall, but we need the right accoutrements first. We need the accoutrements. Oh gosh. So for this barn, we're just going to we're just gonna throw the bales in. That's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna fill it with bales. Is that spelled wrong on purpose? No, this was the project I was saving money for, Jacob. No projects until this one. Is what it was. Alright, let's get 10. Why not? Yeah, no, this was the project that we were saving money for. I spent about $2.5 million. That's exactly what it is. Okay, I don't blame Carson. About $2.5 million. But yeah, no, I wasn't fibbing. No, I was trying to. No project. I guess I didn't maybe communicate it as well as I could have. No project until this one. How about that? Because that's what it actually is. Can't stand that it does that, by the way, Chad. You have to, like, update the bales. There you go. That's okay. Oh, yeah. Wow. So all I did was add 2 cow barns where there was 1. We have 2 now. And then so we're looking south from the homestead. So we have 2 cow barns instead of 1. We have 2 bunkers over here now. And I put in a semi-storage shed that Kimmy absolutely hates, so I had to put it in there. Okay. And redid this area around the bees, those are not bees. Those are some giant bees, yo. Around the chickens, made this flat back here so you can actually, like, forklift. And then just for scientific purposes, put a cell cart right here. So hopefully, just that won't stay, but yeah, so that's all we did. Plus bought the cows back and about $2.5 million. Was a good time. Yeah, just for some funsy science, you know. That's all. That's all that was, for funsy science. By the way, I did sample the cookies in the house from Dad's cousin's wife. Dad's cousin, whatever. And the best cookies she makes are chocolate chip. We're just going to say that. They're definitely just classic chocolate chip. And no, I did not bring any to share. You're welcome. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, I think it's a good time. I play it a lot. I enjoy it. Yeah. I think it's fun. The thing I would recommend is, read up on the Steam return policy before you buy it. If you don't like it, make sure you're You decide if you like it or not within the Steam return policy. That's all. That's all you got to do. Oh, yeah. John never shares. You're right. You're right. Ah, Jacob, just wow. Y'all want to see the money disappear? That wasn't that bad. Just wow, Jacob. All I have to say to you is wow. Alright, so now I need a tractor for a tipper. Bring home some silage. For the buffalo. And the tippers are over in this other building. So we'll just meander our way over there and grab a tipper. Just wow. Just wow. Yeah. Yahoo!
Marmalama 5 cheered Dex 100. I was into here for the cookie exchange party, but instead I was given chicken-sized bees. Awkward Puma Plow science.
Marmalama, thanks for the bits. That's pretty funny. I don't know where those tippers are. The tippers are supposed to be in that building. Is James using them up north? There they are. Found it. Chicken-sized bees. Could you imagine the stinger on them things? Be like a drinking straw from the McDonald's or something, you know? That would hurt. I don't know like a percentage difference, but you definitely will take a hit if you set it to auto sell, yeah. Buddy James is in the server currently with us, but he's up north working on some wheat, I believe. And the eggs filled with honey. That would be very odd when you go to crack that. That would be very odd, wouldn't it? Oh, I don't think I like that thought. That visual. I don't think I like it. Yeah, not a fan. I need this. There we go. We get some silage in it. All right. Cookie exchange, huh? I've never done one of those. Never done a cookie exchange. By the way, this thing has more mouse controls than you can shake a stick at. This Ropa kinda has all of the controls. Oh yeah, I need the 3-in-1 trailer right now is what I need. Extra capacity would be pretty awesome, right? But that's okay. It's so good. What's interesting is how like the animation is non-existent of where the silage is dumping out of this thing into the trailer. Like literally non-existent. But that's okay. Why do all your questions have to be so weird and like controversial? I don't know what color people are that joined my farm. I have no idea. I know James is a white dude because he lives in the same town and I met him and had dinner with him, but beyond that, I don't have a clue. It's people I meet on the internet. How am I supposed to know what color they are and why would I care? All your questions are right on the edge of being like, you know, just throwing that out there. Just kind of weird. But yeah. It doesn't matter. That's the thing. Yeah. It doesn't. Oh, man. Not their first question they've asked like that. Mods want to do something about it, they can do something about it. I'm not going to be the one to do it. If mods want to do it, they're more than welcome to. Just saying. Every question since they've come in here, you know? As long as they share for thanks. Some weird people on the internet these days. We can just ban them. Just ban them. Just ban them. I like soybeans for most profitable. Thank you, Storms. Let's be honest, chat. Let's have a truth moment here. Their very first question that they asked the other day, first time chatter, I knew they were going to get banned eventually. Just because of their first question. I was just trying to be nice, you know? Yeah. I was just trying to be nice and not ban them. So yeah. Pretty much. Oh, man. Because it matters, apparently, to that person, you know? Oh, God. Whatever. Don't burn the fields, burn the meadow grass. Wow. Wow. Man, that interrupted Sean's dinner. That's rough. Sorry, Sean. Sorry, Sean. Oh, man. I have not adjusted my steering. Any of the steering stuff is all default. Yeah, it's all default. I have a few hours in the game. Maybe that's, I don't know, my style of playing. Can't fix stupid, but the hammer works great. Yeah. You know, the glorious thing about Twitch is that, yeah, we can just use the hammer on the stupid people. And then we don't have to listen to it. You know, that's the best part, right? Like, we can just ban them and move on. Yes, it was, Obelx. And I knew there was their first question the other day. Was the channel LGBTQ plus friendly or whatever? And my response was, and I stand by my response, is that I don't care what you are. Just come hang out and have some fun, you know? Like, I don't have a problem with anybody. You know, and you just know when somebody's coming in hot asking that kind of question that things are probably going to go sideways. And, yeah, you know, they proved me right. Yeah. They proved me right. I figured it was going to happen. I was just waiting for it to happen. Yeah. They'd actually been kind of chill the last couple days, to be honest. I'm sure that unban request will be... Well, you have a problem with the trolls? Yeah, you know. I'm sure that unban request will be great. How much silage does this thing hold? That's the real question of the day, chat. How much silage, Chad? It must be a fair bit. This is definitely a good reason to get bunkers into our homestead from now on. So after the soybeans, the next crop we're going to have to plant a bunch of is corn. We're going to have to chaff. So we'll use our next round of soybean money to buy a forage harvester. That's what we'll do.
And my listener wants me to X100. Hi. Please ban me. I wasn't that racist or that much of a troll.
That's probably what it'll be, something like that, yeah. In 25, they gave us goats and water buffalo. Something else I feel like too. Maybe that's just it. I don't know. But yeah. I got you. Oh, it's all good. Like I said, I don't have a problem with nobody. It's just, you know, when somebody comes in and that's their first question. You know, like, come on. We know where this is going to go. So yeah, because even when I said like, hey, we don't talk about controversial like things here or politics or religion, they go, what about, what did they say? Something about like, well, we can talk about 9/11 or something like that. And I was like, oh God, they're going to go there. It was something like that. It was something about 9/11. And I was like, no. No, no, no. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Do I know a rough estimate for the playground? Left told me the other day it's like 200,000, I think, total. Or 100,000. It's a lot, whatever it was. You can find it on Google. I know you can. It's out there.
My listener wants me to X100. Let's be clear. You talk about Oak Island here or GTF phone?
Wow, first time. Wow, thanks for the bits. Just wow. People, yeah. So apparently tonight, by the way, the cousin that made us cookies, they're coming to look at the Christmas lights. I thought that was cool. They're doing their Christmas light drive tonight. I assume we'll see them here eventually. That scared me. I'm feeding my buffalo with it. Man, that scared me, Sean. I saw something change out of like the left side of my eye there, and I was like, uh-oh, what's wrong with OBS? Uh-oh. Oh, man. Santa has risen to... Wait. Yeah, we have about a 1 to 2 mile per hour wind right now, Jacob. So, yeah, Santa is good to go today. Actually, I need to make sure his lights are set to white. Because the other day I was messing with his lights. So I don't know that they're set to white. They could be set to something random. That would be awkward. Okay, they are set to white. Okay. We're chilling. Come on. Over that fence, I think there's an Amazon. Amazon outside right now. Not for us, across the street. So, yeah. The season pass would be worth it to somebody who thinks they're going to play the game a lot and would want, you know, some new equipment and eventually a new map later on. If you don't think you're going to play the game a lot and you don't want the new stuff, then
the listener wants me to X100. I'm sure setting Santa's lights to white will make the person just banned very happy.
Yes, it will. First time. Am I vegan friendly? don't have a problem with vegans. If they want to not eat meat, that's more for me. I don't care. You're not wrong the first time, probably. Oh, if I would have said it, they would have gone off, right? It's a light bulb, for God's sakes, you know? Come on. That's too funny. That is way too funny. I don't... Hey, Sean or... I don't know if you're busy. Can you... They didn't join Discord, did they? They said follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's popping? I don't know that they... I don't think they joined Discord. I hope not. If they did, we need to kick them out of there too. I am Christmas friendly, although I'm kind of a Scrooge this year when it comes to Christmas. But I have Christmas lights. I like those. Oh, man. Goodness me. Some people's children, I swear, chat. Some people. Oh, is that here? What? Oh. Okay. Sorry, I was talking to Pops. Taking trash out, apparently. 4 people. Okay, so we're good in Discord. Okay. All right. Thanks for checking, Sean and Trent. Nice light on at the TV. It's ridiculous how much there is to do in this game and how amazing. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the simple fact... it's not the only way to get silage. You could use a regular conveyor belt. I could use a TMR mixer with, like, the front thing. I could use a bucket loader, you know, a wheel loader with a bucket. But this is how I chose to do it. That's all. Yeah, the bread has been acquired, yeah. And the dip is like $7, but it's in the fridge. I'm cracking that after stream, by the way, first time. Yeah. But, you know, the simple fact, and this is my... I heard this opinion, but I agree with it. That Farming Simulator is also the best logging sim. Like... Yeah, I said $7 dip. It's crazy. But there's, like, so much logging to do in this game. Not so much on this map, but, like, in general in Farming Sim. That it's actually the best logging sim that's out there. Which is kind of wild to think a Farming Sim is actually your best logging sim that's out there. That was way too good a timing. Speaking of logging. I don't need to log right now, though. I mean, I do. I'm not going to. Yeah. All right, so the silage is full there now, so I do need to get some TMR. Not TMR, some mineral feed into that building as well. So we're going to grab another tractor because I have tractors for every job, you know. And we'll get this going, you bet. You did a logging contract with a barn machine and it was dope. There's a lot. I mean, have you seen a yarder yet? Do you know what a yarder is? I could go yard some logs real quick for you if you want to see that. Cool. Oh, we're gonna make bank off this. Yeah, I'm not worried about the money. We're gonna make all the money. Betcha. Thanks, Harry. $2.5 million spent on it today. Betcha. So it better look nice, right? The bag with the plant on it, that is that seed or fertilizer? That's probably, it's one of those two. Seed or fertilizer? Fertilizer? It's one of them. Tell you what, if you ever have a question, here's a teachable moment for everybody. If you ever have a question about what a symbol is in FarmSim, escape menu, you can come down here and you can see every single thing that's in the game, and you can see their symbols. The symbols are kind of tiny, but if you ever have a question about, so that's like the solid fertilizer one, and this is the seed one. So solid fertilizer is like an open top bag, and seed's like a sealed bag. So, but teachable moment for everybody. You can always just go in there and look all of your everything. Every symbol is there. So there you go. No problem. No problemo. Well, Big Al, I think actually in the help menu, if we scroll down, yeah, so here's one too. So here's all your icon. Well, that's not all your icons though. Okay, so these are your crops. These are your like grass. Oh my God. Your animal symbols, your production. Good Lord. It's a lot. Your seed, fertilizer, lime, herbicide, oilseed radish, digestate, additive, herbicide. That's awesome. Oh, wow. Okay, your stones, your salt, your methane, your electric, your diesel. That's cool. And then these are all your other icons too for like your shop, your map stuff and whatnot. So there you go. That's all your icons right there. Thank you, Big Al. Good suggestion. Good suggestion. All right, that just took all of that mineral. I think this tree needs to go away, guys. That shrub needs to go away. We can make that happen. Okay. Hopefully this will fill up with mineral and hold it a while. And we don't have to do this again for a while. That's alright. You don't need any more method. Been doing sawmill work and would be interested to see. Yeah, I could go yard a couple logs. I need to get up and help James, but the weed will wait. You know? 1 p.m. Gotcha, Sean. Yeah, I watched the, well, I actually missed the very end of the game. I went in the house, took a break. But I did actually have the game up earlier. Alright, Kimmy, we'll catch you. And then don't they play again? There's something about a third game too, isn't there? Let it sit, Sean. I'll look at it later. I'm sure it's quality. No, he's not going to tell you guys. Unbanned requests are like our little treat as like mod slash, you know, me as the streamer. That we get to see and you guys don't get to, sorry. It's our little treat though. Just saying. Alright. All products in the farmer's market? I don't know about that. As of right now, I don't think... Well, I don't know. We've hauled stuff to the farmer's market, and it hasn't shown up, but I don't think we're hauling the right stuff that shows up. Alright. Really need to... I'm going to put this mineral feed in here, but it won't actually give it to him because it's not going to make any TMR, so... There's not that many first time. Usually most people are like, it was my cousin, you know. We get that on main request a lot. Yeah, gun and run, I'm not a female streamer. I don't get that many, you know. Like, they get way more. The spinach. Well, that's right. It did, yeah. But we don't get that many, so... And I guess I can start banning more of you. I mean, I would never do that. Would I? I don't know, chat. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do, chat. We are gonna go... Yeah, we really don't get... Whoa, buddy. What the heck was that? We really don't get that many because we don't really ban that many people. We got a pretty chill chat here, so... Again, I'm not a female streamer. Female streamers are the ones that have all the problems on Twitch, not, you know, white dudes. Let's just be honest here. Oh, look at all those trees I planted. Man, they're beautiful, aren't they? Beautiful, Clark. Yeah, pretty much first time, yeah. Yeah, these aren't my pants. Alright, so here's what we got going on, chat. We have the yarder. We have the yarder set up on top of this hill over here next to the horse farm. Alright. We got that set up. Now, the interesting thing is that cable, it's up there. Runs across the where the trigger is here for the sawmill, huh? How about that? That might be a little too convenient, right? But wait, it gets better. So currently we are logging trees that we planted in field 68. We also have field 69 that I planted somewhere in the neighborhood of 400 trees in. We just haven't quite gotten to that one yet. They are fully grown, they're ready to go, but we're still working over here where left planted trees in 68. Giggity. Alright. Alright, so this is where we are currently chopping trees. So yeah. They changed the length of the yarder cable? I don't think so. It's got a healthy reach on it. I can find the category. So the big yarder will go 840 meters and will lift 3 tons. I don't know how far we actually are with ours, but 840 meters is pretty far considering this map isn't it 2000 by 2000? Well, that's never mind. That's a different measurement. Don't worry about what I just said. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I feel like it's pretty far. So yeah. What's the most profitable business? We made a lot of money building the playground with the sawmill stuff. I can tell you that much. Made a lot of money. Alright, so currently we have this set to 12-meter logs. These are the lodgepole pines. Before anybody's going to ask, lodgepole pine. And you just simply cut them down with said processor here. Roughly underneath the cable is what you want to do. Oh, over here is fine. You think silage is the most profitable? He said business, though. Business would be like, you know, a sawmill, a spinnery, a dairy. That's a business. I wouldn't say a silage is a business. And there's not a silage factory like mod or in the game anyway, you know? I guess technically the biogas plant, but it's a little bit different. What's the history of lodgepole pine? I have no idea. They work. That's all I can tell you. But anyway, so this is all we do. We cut the trees down, drag them to a pile, roughly underneath the cable from the yarder. I'm only going to cut down a couple because I do want to get up and work on that wheat. Up James out up there. But we'll cut out, and as you can see, we have quite a few to go. So quite a few over here to cut down still. But that's all right. All right, we're gonna do one more. Yes, come on. Or tree. Right. Oh, wild time cat. Thought it was a piece of junk decoration, huh? I can see it. It is very dirty. It is very dirty. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? What's going on? Alright, so this is all we're going to cut down for now. Thanks for that follow as well. We have been using the forestry mulcher, by the way. The forestry mulcher works great for taking out stumps now, especially since 1.4. They definitely upgraded it a little bit, and it works so much better. Wait for my steps to fold down. It works so much better now in 1.4. So now what we're going to do is we're going to open our help menu, and I'm going to hit R. And you can see the little yarder menu up there at the bottom of the help menu. The yarder is the trolley for the yarder is currently coming to me. Because R makes it track me, which is pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, gun and run. Honestly, you just have to go. If you walk around with your help menu open, it'll tell you, like, hit R to collect, you know? But other than that, and that would take forever. Other than that, yeah, it's a pain in the tuchus, you know? Just saying. Something in the way. That is true, actually, Ray, yeah. Yep, it's true. Oh, that forestry mulcher is great for lifting bales, yeah. Ray, we're nowhere near a fast time. We may not fast time for another while, so. But I'll try to remember to move it. Eventually. Alright, so here is the yarder. Not the yarder, the trolley. So what we're going to do, we're going to get this magic green line from the sky. We're going to hit B as in boy. To hook up, usually 3. If you can get like 2 tops in a trunk, then you can get more, but usually 3. And then we're going to raise them up. And we're going to send them on their way. And just like that, the logs go flying. Which is pretty cool. And then I know because we've had this set up in the same spot. Over on the help menu, it says 307C. And then H. I believe right between the C and the H is where I need to stop and let the logs drop. So, the other end of the yard is tied to a tree. We'll go run out there and look at it in just a second. So, you can see the little trolleys moving away from me. I'm the little arrow over by the tree on that little chart. So it's going away from me still here in a second. I'm going to stop it. And right now I'm holding down M is what I'm doing to make it move. So I'm going to let go of M. I'm going to hit V as in Victor. Logs are off the hook. Hit R to bring it back. And then the other end of the yarder is down here. So it just goes up to a tree. It could be a tree, like a regular tree, like a nice straight tree, crooked tree, whatever. But it's tied up there to that tree. So like it won't let me... I have a chainsaw again. How do I keep losing my chainsaw? I've purchased like 4 chainsaws now and I keep losing them. But it won't let me cut that tree down because it's, you know, tied to the yarder. Which I actually really like that feature. And it's like, no, bro, you can't do that. Seriously, I've purchased so many chainsaws and I keep losing them. And I don't know how. All right, so here it comes again. So the yarder system with the trolley and everything here, it's a little slow. I'll admit it. But there, we got 4 that time, chat. But I think it's pretty awesome, personally. It's just like that, man. Logs are gone. Now, there is one more step to this, which we will get to. Well, obviously, we need to grind the stumps, but I'm not going to worry about that right now because that stump grinder's all the way over at the farm. The other step is to put the logs actually in the sawmill. But that's just, we'll have to go do that in a minute. I've never done that, Sean. I know you can put the chainsaws down in the tool shed. I've never done it. And I know you can put the chainsaw on some of the forestry equipment. I haven't done that either. So I don't know. I don't know. It's very, very weird. Yeah. I know on the winch plate that goes on the back of the tractor, you can put a chainsaw on there. I've had it pop up like where it shows me the outline of the chainsaw, but I've never actually like clicked the button. So, and then I don't know if have I ever been in the right shed? Is that the shed where I put Thunder earlier? What other shed? That has to be the shed where I put Thunder, right? I don't know what other building it would be. To be honest. But yeah, so this is a little bit slow, like I was saying, but to me, this is better than having to load a truck. Because I suck at loading trucks. So I like doing this. You can't put the oil in your tanker. The oil... place one, okay. The oil is probably going to come out in a pallet, by the way, not back into a tanker. The tankers in base game don't take oil. The yarder does not have camera views, no. Doesn't have any. No. We'll go check them out in a minute, guys. I gotta get these logs cleaned up. I gotta be a responsible sawmill operator. I'm a smooth operator. I'm a smooth operator. Nah, you're good. But yeah, production stuff would come out like on pallets. And, you know, it does take time as well. So if you have your factory, look at your factory. So in this case, like the rope maker's full of wool, but there's nothing on the output side. So that factory is still running and everything's fine. Basically is what that means. Oh yeah. So this yarder's been set up for a while. And basically what we did the first time we ran this, here, I'll leave this log here for right now. Let me go teleport. Teleport over to the sawmill. So basically what we did is we just had somebody come down here and stand here and then say, hey, stop. Pretty much is what we did. So, here, we'll bring it to us now. So basically, I'm just watching the little help menu window over there. This is what I'm watching. Which logs snapped into the transport trailer? I mean, there's auto load like log trailers out there. So here it comes. There it is. Oh, where'd the log go? Where'd the log go? Oh, I dropped the log. Come back. Yarder, come back. I think I forgot to raise it up before I moved it. And so it probably smacked into the fence really fast. So we'll make sure we raise it up this time. But yeah, once you get your yarder set and you like go over there and identify a good place to drop, then you just know by watching the little menu. That's why I have my help menu open. Normally I don't play with the help menu open at all. But for this application, it makes sense. So yeah, I'll actually pull it this way a little bit first. Then up. Up, 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 up to infinity and beyond. Here, tell you what, we'll do this one different. We'll just send it over there, but I won't drop it. And I'll show you where it goes. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Right? Something like that. Just can't live without you. Something like that. I never said that to anybody, but you know, that's fine. All right, we're moving, we're grooving. And the other thing about the sawmill trigger where the logs go, it's absolutely massive. It's a massive area. So to airdrop logs in there, it's actually really nice. Because it's a huge area. I can show you that with DevTools. So there it is, right where I wanted it. And well, cowabunga, dude. So just like that, boom. And here's all the other logs we just cut down. So I would say the target, we're right on target. And of course, all you have to do is come up here and hit R. And they should disappear. Oh, no, it's the yarders messing with me. Might need to move the yarder. Oh, we got him. Okay. So that sometimes, because the R is a control for the yarder and a control for sawmill. I should probably change the yarder one. But that's okay. So if we use our DevTools, this yellow line that's running here, this is the trigger for the sell point for the logs. So it is absolutely massive. Look where this goes. This goes way up here on the road. So you don't even have to get the trees anywhere near the pond. So it's a huge trigger. So not difficult at all to hit that, basically. So all right, so that was how we put logs in our sawmill. You're welcome, chat. I know that was informative and you all enjoyed it very much. Right? There's refreshments in the back of the room. I'll be here all week. Actually, I won't be here all weekend. I won't be here tomorrow.
JPoker13 cheered Dex 200.
Jay, thanks for the 200 bits. Appreciate them. I will in a second. Get this out the way. Get this out the way. Alright, get this back to the homestead. We are done with this for now. Appreciate the 200 biddies, though. Thank you. You cannot drive the boat at the sawmill. Jacob, it's a lot. Life told us how much it used. I forget what it uses, but it's a lot. It's a lot. $162,000. Those are some crazy numbers, by the way. And you make so much money delivering all of that stuff, too. Server's huge. How many hours played? I don't know what we're up to on this one. Well, hang on. So I have 298 hours, and they've all been on this map. And yeah, I'm not always in here when other people are either, so. But like man hours, I have no idea. A lot. A lot, yeah. Gotcha. This thing tracks weird. Alright. What is that? Why is there a pressure washer in the middle of the road? Well, I mean, I need it, but like, why is it in the middle of the road? I'm assuming they got caught on some, like a trailer or something, or a harvester. And then, well, there it like, I don't want to drive that. I want to drive this. There it lays in the middle of the road. Because it's missing from down here is what it is. So. It's supposed to be next to that fuel tank. So. Yeah. It was probably a public car wash. It could be for the train. Maybe the train needs a bath. Did we think about that? Okay, while we're here. While we are here. There's no chainsaw there. See, there's the chainsaw-like thing. I ain't got one. Okay, I don't know where the other winch sits. Right there. There's not one on there. And if I have to build the tool shed, then I definitely don't have one. So, where do my chainsaws keep going? Because there's nowhere... These. I mean the chickens. There's nowhere in here to put a chainsaw. Close the door. You just buy it. Okay. So, where do my chainsaws keep going? That's a button for... Is that for... Oh. For the lights. I was thinking it was a garage door opener. And I was like, wait a minute. Nice anchor. And a really awkward looking vise. Alright. I guess we're gonna go drive a pressure washer back home now. Because that sounds like fun to do. Oh, we gotta start your engines. Oh no, that would be a shame if it... It'd be a shame, right? It would be a shame, chat. You need to do anything about the snow on your map? No, you don't have to. You can if you want, but you don't have to. No. Only if it becomes annoying to you. Been here since 1908, huh? Didn't know that. Did I check my hand tools tab? If you're talking about hitting like number 1 and 2, then yes. Yes, I have. I need to put meadow grass back in here, don't I, chat? It looks terrible. What? Where did I go? Where did I go? Hey, yo, chat. I'm the disappearing man. No. Pushing the bobsled. Oh, that's right. It won't let me. It won't let me do a bunch of this in here. There we go. That back to meadow. It looks better when it's got some meadow to it. All right, much better. Much better. That's funny. You can store. I didn't know you could do that. Clip that. That's a good TikTok. That would actually be a good TikTok. So how do I keep storing them then? How do they keep disappearing out of my hand? That's the better question, right? It actually would be a good TikTok if somebody wanted to clip that. Or what time is it? 7:30? I can get it. Huh. Easy in a tracksuit. Okay, that's kind of cool though, right? That's kind of cool. Yeah, we have like 42 chainsaws, so I'm not the only one losing my chainsaws, you know? Yeah. You reset servers. You go between multi and single player, it'll do it too, huh? I guess that's interesting. Everybody just buys a new one when they need a chainsaw. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's see if we can give James a hand up here, huh? There's James stepping away. It looks like maybe not. I don't know. Oh, James has a chainsaw. James has a chainsaw. Okay. All right. Oh man, I haven't restarted this. I mean, I do restart the server occasionally, but it's funny. There's a lot of chainsaws in there. How much money for selling a chainsaw? Not enough to be worth it, John, probably. If I had to guess. But I don't know. Alright, I'm actually curious here. If you guys didn't know, by the way, if you have sloths down, and you're curious about which ones need to be done and which ones have been done, just go in your construction menu and zoom out. It's very obvious. That's nice, right? I didn't take her off the MX card. She still has access to it. Like new textures, yeah. All right, we got a full truckload of wheat. Should be. It's mostly downhill. We should be okay once we get turned around. Let's go. 25% Big E. 25%, man. So it's definitely worth it for, like, you know, soybeans or, you know, anything. It's 25% more straw as well. So you might as well, right? You might as well. At least that's what that's been our mentality. It's worth it. So yeah, that's what why we're doing it. Because let's be honest, 25% is 25%, you know, like, it's pretty good. That is pretty darn good in my opinion. So I have to take a baler up there too, chat. Oh, I missed my turn. I don't know about anybody else, but I missed this turn more times than I actually, especially going that way. I constantly miss this turn. Constantly. Single player console with the government subsidy. Alright. I mean, to each their own. There's nothing wrong with not doing it. I can play how they want to play, right? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, wrong with it. Should put a sign or something. I need like one of those little red reflectors on a telephone pole. I'm like, oh, that's my turn. It's about what I need. Why is that like going on there? Not sure, but that's fine. Our awkward little homestead that we have here, a little grain setup. One of these days, we're going to finish cutting these trees down back here and change this grain facility up a little bit. That's awesome, Biggie. That's awesome. That tree needs to go away too, Jeff. Distributed in Kansas City, Kansas. Really? Interesting. That what the pressure washer was? No, the pressure washer I think was just an accident. I'm not surprised, Allison. I'm sure if they were asking those types of questions in here, they were let's just back it up even farther. That's not somebody's real Twitch account, right? A bunch of random numbers. Come on, been doing this long enough. You just kind of know when somebody comes here and you're like, they're gonna be a problem. Kind of know. But yeah, it's kind of funny in a way. Kind of funny. There you go. That's the reward for getting it banned. Jacob, thanks for the gift sub. The snow should go away. Yes, there has been some snow glitches where snow doesn't like to go away, but yeah, it should. I mean, it could have been Obez. Who knows? Could have been. All right. Okay. Yeah, most likely he's a bay are a professional, you know, sugar stirrer on the internet, right? Like, that's just what they do. So, yeah. Judge, we'll catch you. Thanks for lurking, man. It's me, Mario. Mario? I set fire to the wheat field. Don't. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. Please don't do that. Yeah. And I'm going to have to run that truck, like, immediately again, aren't I? That big combine holds so much. I'm, yeah, literally going to have to run again. That's crazy. We did set fire to the cow barn, yep. Yep. Did you always crouch in farm sim? Yes. Yes. Fire. How about like a Sharknado? What if we do that? How about a Sharknado instead? Where are we at? 78%? Yeah, we'll sit. We could go get the other gun mine, chat. I don't know. That thing would just fill up like instantly though, wouldn't it? Plus, I think I'm using both, or using one of these trailers anyway down here. Because I would have to automate our trailers. Most people would probably agree with the not being able to see a tornado. I don't think they're in as much as they were at the very, very, very beginning. Yeah. Because it seemed like in the very beginning, like every summer we would have one. But haven't seen one in a minute now, you know? Yeah. That's true. I could get a baler going, yeah. Okay, so that guy can run on his own now. Baler's a good idea, actually. Baler's definitely a good idea. Get that started. At least do a little bit of baling in between. I might try the truck to unload on its own. I don't have high hopes that the truck will work, but we can try it. We can definitely try it. We just got to find our baler. The other thing is there's too much junk sitting around in here right now. Got to clean up the junk a little bit if we're going to try to automate the truck. I don't know where the baler is. It's on the north side of the shed. You would think, Judge, right? You would think, wouldn't you? Like right there? Yep. But what's weird is like if I restart my game, I'll have sound there. It's like sometimes in some places there's no sound. It's not everywhere and it's not all the time. So. It's one of those intermittent problems. Okay, apparently we're not going to drive up there. All right, thanks, game. Appreciate it. More than this game than 22? It might be. Oh wait, I gotta clean the homestead up. I gotta clean the homestead. Snow's appearing when you have snow turned off. So even if you have your snow turned off, it's still going to snow. It just shouldn't accumulate on the ground if you turn it off. That tractor is not overkill because the at least in my experience, the windrows are kind of like, they have a collision now, right? So if you have a big tractor like that, it actually works quite well. So somebody missed a stumpage. There's no trucks here. Where are semi trucks all at? Sawmill, right? Okay, well, he's got it moving, so we're just gonna let it go. Strap. Unfold that. And unstrap it. Ah, we'll drive away. Alright. Windrows, yeah, big L. Yeah, if you use like a smaller tractor, like what would be appropriate for that baler, which, I mean, the balers do take horsepower, don't get me wrong. But if you used a smaller tractor, it's actually very difficult to bale in this game. Yeah. It's a whole thing. On your fields and you can't see the... What time do you have seasons on? Might have to fast time and let it melt. Or you have the snow glitch where you'll just have snow forever. That is also a thing, so be aware of that. Some people have snow on their maps for years and years and years now, and nothing you can do about it. I have our snow turned off. Because when the game first launched, the snow was broken. And it wouldn't melt till like July or something. It was really weird. But this has wheat in it too. You know, I bet you James had this hooked up on AI first. And I bet you this wasn't empty. And so he switched the truck to a different trailer. If I had to guess. Judge, you have an appointment. You have a point, Judge. Did that helper make it too? Yeah, the helper's still moving. Okay. Gotta clear the homestead, clear his path really fast, you know? Just saying. Aussie road train. This is more of like what is it, Canadian Super B. It's not, it doesn't have like 400 trailers like the Aussies run, right? Only 2. It's not enough trailers for the Aussies. Just saying. That's okay. Blinkers on? Didn't know that. Okay, what are we stuck on over there? Are we stuck on a building? Bales. Oh man, oh man, no. No, it's driving into the bales. Or it's driving right into the building. Ah, what the heck? So apparently that part of the building is face durable. So here's the problem with the AI helper is you can't like, hey, I don't like that. Just move over like 5 feet, you know? You can't tell them that. And I guess technically that used to be the road through here, so. Gonna have to back that barn up if we want to use it, but that's alright. Smush the robot. Oh no, not the robot. Anything but that. It happens, right? It happens. Definitely happens. Okay. And wait for it. Big Al will catch it. There'll be a lot of wheat off that one field. We did need wheat for the chickens. To be honest, though, I planted the wheat just to have straw. That was the only reason I actually planted wheat in the first place, so. Just for straw. We might send that McCormick up there. The McCormick, I don't know which tractor was it. It was the Massey last night, wasn't it? The Massey would go up there and come back by itself. Because the tractors with the tipper, they would go in this side road over here. They wouldn't go down south a little farther. They'd stay in the homestead here. They'd go right through here, but I guess the semi doesn't like to do that. So we'll try sending this up there. See if we can get this to actually run back and forth. Because I need to start baling. Already like way behind on that, which doesn't matter, I know, but I can get something to run grain automatically, might as well try. Yeah, the Massey was doing this last night. Alright, we need to deliver. We're gonna deliver to there. And probably run all the way up to about there. Go. Let's get this out of the way. Welcome back. Happen. Helper H is already blocked by an object. See, they say that and then they drive away anyway. So it's like, do you actually, are they just crying wolf? Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What is popping? How's it going? I think they're crying wolf sometimes. Alright, so what did he do? 2 times around the field on a 12.2 meter. 12.2 meter. 2 times around the field. Betcha. Alright. Plus with the hill in this field, by the way, a little extra horsepower is not necessarily a bad thing for running a baler. Yeah. Win auto drive. You're not kidding, Jacob. You're not kidding. It would be lovely to have. Okay, apparently I turned my cruise control off. I didn't. Alright. That's fine. I feel like I shouldn't be picking up that whole windrow. But I'm not gonna question. Just saying. Maybe by April? I would. I don't know. I don't know if they're having problems or I haven't heard a status. Haven't heard. All good. The helper would run into an object once but free itself every time. I was just trying to justify the thought process. That's all, chat, you know? Yeah, it's all good, but sometimes, you know, it's hard to justify the whole, like, thought process. Like, I've thought about it in my head, and I know what I want to do, but, like, you know, it never hurts to communicate that, you know? Like, this is why I'm using a giant tractor to pull a baler. So, it doesn't, it's all good. It never hurts to ask questions, you know? As I've said before, there's no such thing as a stupid question. There's only stupid people, so. Yeah. Coffee Chris, welcome in. Thanks for the raid, and thanks for the follow. I came in right before that as well. How's it going, y'all? I bet Coffee Chris likes his coffee. Just a guess. Silage additive is worth like 5%. Yeah. Now, obviously, I'm not using silage additive because I'm not making silage. Or I'm not baling grass that could be turned into silage. But yeah, it's like 5%. These lines are not lining up, are they? They're not lining up at all. Five guys, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. You sure do like coffee. All right. John, sign me up. Let's go. I shouldn't have to make it bigger. It is 12.2 meters, right? At 12.2 meters. 12.2 meters. They should line up. Should line up, but it's fine. If we miss a little straw, I ain't worried about it. I don't know yet, Sean. I'm not aware of our plans yet. So. Yeah, I don't actually know what our plans are yet on Christmas and stuff. I have no idea. Nobody's told me nothing. I know we're going to my sister's at some point. I don't know when that is. So. I don't know. Well, there's the Massey. He made it here at least, so. That's good, right? Now my GPS isn't working at all. There we go.